Fuck it. Fuck it. We win these. We win these. What is going on, guys? And welcome to the first episode of Will It CQB, the series where I tell you if an airsoft gun is worth to use in CQB. Keep in mind that every CQB fields in different states have different laws or rules. So I'll be following my rules, so semi-auto only and anything under 400 FPS-ish. Of course I can't feature an airsoft gun that I haven't at least used once at a field, and of course I do use them. And if I do use them, you know, I can review them. Everything is purely my opinion, but my opinion is always right, so take that with a grain of salt. I'm not going to read this directly from script, but what I'm going to be looking for a good CQB airsoft gun is if it has a good trigger pull, the weight, magazine compatibility, and reliability, of course. And what better airsoft gun to start with than the Cybergun F2000? That introduction made me real tired. I need a boost of energy. What better time to show my sponsorship? It's not actually like I guess it is a sponsorship, but you know, like I paid for the product, but I'm still sponsored by it. And it's like, you know, it's like a reward if like, you know, it's like an overtime reward, you know, it's like kind of like a stock, I guess. You invest and yeah. Anyway, today's video, and hopefully other future videos, are going to be sponsored. I applied. It's okay. I am happily to be sponsored. Thank you, W Energy, for accepting my application, even though I'm a very small channel, but it means a lot. And use code OMFGSalad at checkout if you want 10% off your jitterless energy blend. Now, ooh, Dub Sludge. Ha, that's a funny name. Galaxy Grenade. Gonna be right here, just so you can see, yeah. Link will be in the description, along with the free code. Dragon Fruit and Pink Strawberry Lemonade. Wow, that sounds pretty cool. Oh, look at that seal! How many gaming juice powder places do you know seal their products incredibly well? And I can't. Oh, got it. Ooh! Oh, that smells like lemonade. That's actually pretty nice. Oh, and it comes with its own scoop! And I can't eat it dry, right? I just have my conveniently placed water bottle here. I don't have a W shaker. I mean, I did, but it broke. Like, the top of it broke. And I do have, like, another shaker, but it's not, like... I guess it's, like their competitor. And I feel like, you know, that's how you, like, lose the sponsorship. You got... Pretty good. Boop. No, they said 12 ounces, but I don't give a shit. I'm not a pussy. Put you right here. There you go. And then... I don't have the mixer. I'm sorry. I'm not a protein guy, as you can tell. W, if you're watching this, you know, you'll be featured in every single... I have a lot of airsoft guns, and I have a lot of episodes planned. If you want to send your boy a shaker, by all means, shake that ass. Tastes like pink lemonade. That woke me up, actually, honestly. Also, we'll be doing a shoe showcase right before each episode. I don't like really buying new. I mean, I should buy new, but there's... Damn, bro. Okay, bro's been smoking. Wow. Anyway, very nice shoes for going to the gym. Ladies love high dunk shoes. Like, ladies, like, wear these shoes at the gym, you know? Guys, too. These are great gym shoes, you know? Maybe when they don't smell like cigarettes, though. Now back to the gun. Ah, what a great experience I had using the Cybergun FN 2000. Cybergun, thumbs up. Love the gun so much. If I could use it in full auto. Unfortunately, my field is kind of like, you know, semi-auto only, so I couldn't really, you know, use the gun to its full potential. I already posted a video on me attempting to use the gun, and if you can tell by the thumbnail, it wasn't very well received. Sorry, I just didn't like it. It wasn't a good experience. But let me just show you, of course, what's in the box. In the box, usually you get the gun, but it's not in here because, you know, I used it. You get a manual that tells you how to use it, of course. A long-ass high kappa mag. I didn't use it because, you know, I like mid caps because I'm in a CQB field. I don't want to carry 50 pounds of shit. 9 mid battery, fucking some things to open it and blah, blah, blah. That's it for the box. Now I gotta get the gun. Here she is in all her lovely glory after being used. 7 pounds of plastic and sheer metal. It was a very heavy gun. I realized that, even with the sling, it was very heavy for what it's worth. Even with a sight, I was struggling a little bit. Took my face mask off, and even aiming down that, it's next to impossible because of the, you know, weird base. Hop up right here. Boom, if you didn't know. It is such a cool looking gun. I just wish that it performed better. This is a sling mount that I put because it doesn't have its own sling point. Maybe in the front here, but it's too wiggly. I was shooting 300 on the dot with .28s, I believe. 300 with .28s. This was the 350 FPS version, by the way. Better compartments in the back. You need an Allen key to get into it every game. And, you know, like, a CQB game is, what, 10 minutes? And then after that, you have to, and then, you know, you take a 10-minute break, and then what? You have to keep on going back and forth. Very inconvenient placement. It didn't feel too bad. It's cool. Like, the whole idea is very cool. The concept is cool, but in reality, it is shit. Trigger, wow. What do you know? It's not an actual, like, regular trigger. It's that weird FN trigger style, because motherfuckers are weird over there. Useless bolts, doesn't work. The trigger pull is awful. Like, it's honestly like a workout. I swear it got harder and harder the more you try to, like... How do you feather that, bro? How do you even, like... It was just impossible to keep up. This gun clearly was not meant for single fire at all, because when I try to full auto it, no problem. Oh, I can't full auto it. It's not allowed. I'm gonna get fucking beat up by Carlos or someone else from the field. Those are actual staff people. If you look at the e-Vike review thing and you look at all the magazine compatibilities, there's nothing. It's like the most picky eater. I like fucking chicken fingers and French fries. This is like, it's literally like the FAMAS. Sorry, the F2000. But gun version. Oh, I'm the F2000. I like fucking high kappas, and high kappas. The funny thing is that one of the recommended magazines on the e-Vike list was a Crytek 150 mid cap, and I bought 5 of those just to use this gun. It didn't work out, as you can see, which is why I'm making this video. Let me tell you how much I spent on this. It was priced at $155. I paid $155 with the free shipping for the 350 FPS version. What I didn't do is pay an extra $3, $6, $7, $8, $4 for the 400 FPS version, and then maybe I could have put an 11.1, because if you put an 11.1 in the 350, it'll two-shot burst fire it. But at least it wasn't like jamming. I put 11.1 when I was testing it in my bathroom. But so I guess I recommend the 400 FPS one for $5 more if you really like an F2000. It's funny that the magazine in the specs of the gun on the website, it's in the magazine says compatible with most Tokyo Marui style M4 mags due to gearbox design, can only use high cap magazine. But literally on the review video, it literally says, oh, by the way, you can use a fucking Crytek mid cap. So it's kind of like, oh, big fuck you. Thanks, F2000. Thanks, Cybergun. So, here comes the answer that we first started. Does it CQB? No, it will not CQB. Unless you're in a field that allows full auto. Then by all means. I feel like I should have known better. It's my fault. It's my fault. I didn't read the fine print. For $150, what do you expect? Oh, jeez. I was in touch with one of those e-Vike test tech heads, and they sent me a list of components that might make it a little bit better. I'm gonna put that link in the description. I think for the price of all the parts to even get it to upgrade, you might as well buy a G&G. So let's talk about that. For $300, you get the same thing with like a scope and stuff, but I think it's different. Same but different. I really don't know anything about the G&G. Apparently, it only uses high caps too. Apparently, it's like the same description as the Cybergun. I really don't know the difference. I don't have a G&G F2000. But G&G, if you guys want to send me a G&G F2000 so I can review it. I'm sorry to disappoint you guys. I even had like other people telling me like, oh yeah, I bought this and it's just a huge disappointment. I had one guy tell me that. But that's enough to change the minds of the people. To my F2000 lovers, I'm sorry. I apologize. I wish I could say better. The tactical tuna, the meme, haha, very funny. At least the tuna's useful, right? Because you can fucking eat it, and in this case, you can't do shit with this gun. To my F2000 users that still believe in the gun, have hope, because there is a website that is willing to help you out. If you go to shadowregimeairsoft.com, they have happily make you an F2000 trigger mod Generation 4. Apparently the G&G ones are supposed to be more modifiable than the Cybergun ones. I was in contact with those guys. There's a reason why there aren't a lot of modified videos about the F2000. It's just not a good gun. But anyway, thanks for watching. First episode. I'm sorry I couldn't be a happier, more reliable. This is like my first time doing this. I'm very nervous about it. Like, you can tell I'm nervous. But anyway, make sure to go check out www.w.gg.com/OMFGSalad. Use code OMFGSalad for 10% off. Don't do that.